Hello, my darlings. I hope you're all doing really well. I am going to tap on a few items that I use before I go to bed, and they really help me fall asleep and have a good night rest. So I'm going to share that with you guys if you're curious or if you're here for the tapping sounds. So first is this spray bottle, and what I love about this is that it's the most natural, chemical-free, organic way to fall asleep. It's very sleep-inducing, and not the bottle itself, but what's inside of it. I usually fill this up with 50% water, and then I will go in with my favorite essential oils, 100% therapeutic, sometimes food grade. And it's really nice because I go ahead and choose my favorite 2 or 3 essential oils, and I spray my room all over, my bed, my pillows, sometimes even my pajamas, and it really helps me fall asleep and get into a deep sleep very fast, and I'm always well rested the day after. So my favorite 3 essential oils to use are tea tree oil, lavender oil, and peppermint oil. And I'll tell you the reasons why I love these 3. I love lavender oil, obviously, because it's very sleep inducing and it's very relaxing to the body and the mind and the soul, in my opinion, because I have noticed that when I put the lavender oil on my wrists, on my neck, and on the bottom of my feet, the soles, I get the best night's sleep. And not only does it smell absolutely divine, but it has a lot of great benefits as well. And I love this brand, Eden's Garden, because they're all 100% therapeutic, which is very important when picking out an essential oil. And the packaging is just so cute and pretty. I love this. Next essential oil that I use is peppermint. And I love peppermint because of the smell. I also like to diffuse it in my room before I go to bed because I like to keep the spiders away. Spiders hate peppermint, so that's a fun little fact if you want them to stay out of your room and away from your bed. Spray this on your bed or around your windows and around the doors. So I love peppermint for those reasons, and the smell is just really great. It adds like a nice, cool, refreshing, strong mint scent, and I love that. With the lavender oil, just brings a really nice scent to the room, nice aroma. And tea tree oil is very beneficial when it comes to acne and all sorts of other things like the flu, the cold. So diffusing it and spraying your environment with this is going to help you stay away from getting sick and prevents you from catching like minor colds and such. So it's just a nice preventative essential oil to use, and I always use this. It's nice, and it also smells really good. It's very strong, so I would recommend you go to a store and smell one of these before making a purchase. And you'll notice that the therapeutic essential oils smell a lot better than the ones you find at Whole Foods. Next item that I use if I'm very anxious is this CBD oil. And some of you may be like, what? Weed? 420 blaze it? No. CBD is the medicinal strand or whatever strain of weed and of marijuana, and this is what doctors use to prescribe their patients for anxiety and depression. And I have mad anxiety when it comes to sleeping, or I'm just such a busy person that I always am like anxious and worried, and this helps me calm the F down. And it's not my favorite product. I've used other CBD products that I like better, but it's just a nice thing to have on my bedside. And I normally just take a few drops and put it under my tongue. It tastes so bad, but it gets the job done for the time being. And so I got this online from Green Roads, and it says that it's all CBD, no THC, and I've heard that you need some THC in your CBD in order for it to activate the CBD, and maybe that's the reason why this isn't working that great for me. But so this is what it looks like. It's got a little dropper. You just drop. They say that you have to take this much, about like half of this thing, but it just tastes so bad. I would recommend chasing it with something else, or just chugging water right after, but it actually is really helpful if you suffer from anxiety, especially before bedtime when your mind is constantly running and you can't shut it down and unwind. So this is some good stuff. And if you guys have any recommendations for CBD products that you enjoy, let me know. I'm actually still searching. So one thing that I love to use before I go to bed is hand cream. I love to lather my body with all sorts of fragranced lotions, but this is the best smelling lotion, hand cream, whatever I've ever smelled in my entire life. It smells so good. And it's Shea, obviously. And it's by Victoria's Secret. It says it's the ultimate hand cream. Perfectly soft, beautifully smooth, ultra rich formula absorbs instantly for total hydration. Nourishing shea, shea butter and vitamin C and vitamin E for nourishing. Executive Cotton Moisture Complex for ultimate hydration. I'm just gonna pop this guy open, and I normally just take about this much or maybe a little bit more. And I'm just gonna rub it in my hands until my hands are moisturized. And I think we always neglect our hands the most. Even though we use our hands the most, I think it's very important to take care of it and give yourself 30 seconds out of your day to lather your hands with lotion or hand cream or oils of your choice. And maybe you could drop in, add a drop of lavender oil with it if you desire. But take the time to massage your hands and really just enjoy the process of soothing your skin and massaging your overworked hands. We're constantly typing, drawing, writing, taking notes, doing calculations, whatever it is, we use our hands every single day. Whether it's driving. So, really take that time for yourself before you go to sleep. You'll notice a difference if you do these steps. And I just wanted to bring this guy in for a quick second because it's fall. I love fall. And I thought this would sound a little bit, a little nice and different than the objects I've been tapping on. It's plastic, obviously. This thing is plastic, and I got it from an art store down the street from my house. And it's so cute. It came in a bundle of fake pumpkins, as you can see, and I love it. So the next item that I will be tapping on is my favorite skincare product at the moment. It's been my favorite skincare product all summer. It's this makeup remover by Clinique, and it's the best makeup remover in my opinion because it's so gentle. And I know that you can use oils, different oil blends to take off your makeup and wipe it off with a warm towel, wet towel. But this guy is really great also because it has the same texture as an oil. Once you grab some product and lather and just massage it into your hands, and it'll form into a liquid consistency. And then you go ahead and apply this product on your face and around your eyes. And you want to really, be gentle around the eye area so you won't get any wrinkles, or it will prevent your wrinkles from coming in at an earlier age. But it's just so nice because you literally take the day off and it feels so good on your skin. It was a bit pricey, but it's worth it. In my opinion, it lasts so long. I've used this. I bought this when I got back from study abroad, and I think it's been like 4 months now since I got back. Wow. So it's lasted me a long time, and I really enjoy it. And the packaging is so cute and minimal and simple. Sometimes oils can get, if I try to remove my makeup with oils, I don't like the feeling, the residue, so I prefer this product. But if I ever do run out of this and I don't have time to go buy another one, I will use oils. And it's allergy tested, 100% fragrance free, which is good news. So the next item, I'm not going to tap on because I can't tap on it, but it's this beautiful silk sleep eye mask, and I love this because sometimes there's lights in my room that I can't get rid of, and I can't fall asleep. I'm a very light sleeper, and I can't fall asleep with the lights on, and it's actually not good for you to sleep with lights on, but this is nice because it gets rid of all the lights and you're just in your dark bubble. And it's just so cute because it's fall colored and it matches everything. But get yourself a sleep mask, especially if you have roommates. So the last item I want to show you guys is something that I got recently, and it's my favorite thing to use, and I take it with me everywhere, and I use it for everything. It's the new iPad Pro 12.9 inch with the Apple Pencil, which is ridiculously priced, but voila, it's so cute and it's so big. I got the gold iPad Pro because it matches my phone. The rose gold is too pink in my opinion. I am a big fan of black, white, and gold, and so this was the perfect color, and I'm so happy with it. And you guys can see how big this is. It's bigger than my face. It's, I have a 12.9 inches. I don't know if this is the same size as the screen on the MacBook Pro. But it's pretty damn big. And I've already put everything that I want into folders. And so I have my school folder, which is very important because that's the reason why I purchased this, is for note taking in class. And then I have my health folder. And then I have my business folder. And over here is my nursing prep applications, such as the teas preparation. And then I have my socials over here. I have Pinterest, Instagram, and Netflix. I have my random, everything that it came with, all the folders and apps that came with the iPad that I didn't download. And I have my photo and video apps, which I think I will edit my photos and videos on this iPad because it will be really, it's just such a big screen to use, and it'd be so fun. And then I have my lifestyle folder, which has like random things that I just shoved into one folder. And my musics folder. And then I have my travel, Google Translate, Hotel Tonight, Inviter. And then I have my health folder, which I believe this is my second health folder because this is my ASMR folder, and I put the apps in one folder. This is my second health folder, but I'm going to rename it ASMR or sleep because I have all my applications that I want to use. I want to begin to use if I haven't already been using them on my phone. I have already used Omvana, which is a meditation app. Yoga Studio, I recommend 15 minutes of flow before going to bed, just to get your body moving, get some blood pumped up to your brain, and it'll help you have a better night's sleep. So, and then I have the Sleep Cycle app, which is new that I want to use, and Sleep Pillow, Tingles, Sleep Calculator, and ASM Artist. These are the apps right here if you're curious. And then I have a few other ones right here. I have Headspace, which I've used before, Fizzes, and Sleep Tracker. So this is just an overview of the iPad Pro. The connectivity is really great with the pencil and the iPad. I'm sorry, the light is just horrible, but I'll try to avoid it as much as I can and dodge it. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys my favorite app to use before I go to bed. I actually calculate what time I should wake up or go to bed. I calculate when I should wake up depending on when I go to bed, and when I should sleep depending on when I'm going to wake up. So it's really cool how this works. It knows the science behind sleeping in your REM cycle, so it calculates exactly when you should sleep or wake up, so you don't wake up in the middle of your REM sleep and feel all groggy. So it's this app right here, Sleep Calculator. And you could also write Sleep Calculator on Google if you have a computer, and if you want to use that, and the website should pop up. So basically what you do is you say, when should I go to bed? Oh, if you want to wake up at, say for example, 5 a.m., you say, when should I go to bed? Go to bed times. And it takes an average of 15 minutes for a person to fall asleep. And it says to wake up refreshed at 5 a.m., you should go to bed at one of the following times: 7:45 p.m., 9:15 p.m., 10:45 p.m., 12:15 a.m., 1:45 a.m., and 3:15 a.m. So if I wanted to, I could sleep at 3:15 a.m. and then wake up at 5 a.m. But I would have to keep in mind that it takes 15 minutes for me to fall asleep, so I would have to really close my eyes and try to sleep at 3. And that way You won't feel tired when you wake up. It's crazy, but it works. I've tried this numerous times. Some nights I don't get around to it, but I try to calculate my sleep every single night, because you could get 10 hours of sleep and still feel tired if you wake up in the middle of your REM. So that is all I have to say about that. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you're relaxed. I hope you're asleep wherever you are. Happy trip to